Today I get a chance to sit down with the hilarious comedian Mike Bocchetti. He's been on Last Comic Standing, Howard Stern, MTV. He's all over the place. I've got him here. Check out the interview. Alright, so hello, I'm Ted, and I'm here interviewing Mike Bocchetti. He's a stand-up comedian. He's been on Last Comic Standing. He's been on Howard Stern. He's been on a bunch of things. It's good to meet you. We're here in Staten Island. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well, Ted. It's nice to meet you. Actually, are you in America now, or you travel a lot?
I just travel. I haven't gotten citizenship or anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Right. No, I don't.
That's why we're shooting this in my house.
Right. It's basically that's what's going on. I wanted to ask you when you were starting comedy, who inspired you? What were some of the big inspirations, and were there people you thought, oh, I just want to be like them one day?
Oh, okay. I had a variety of people, actually, Ted. I had Andrew Dice Clay I loved.
Okay.
I was also inspired by Red Skelton, who was like, a long time ago, but he was like a physical comic. Red Fox, for sure, from Sanford and Son.
I haven't heard of some of these people. What are their styles like exactly?
Red Fox was on Sanford and Son. He was pretty well known years ago. Red Skelton was like, could do comedy without make you laugh and cry at the same time. He would do great characters. Like he would do a character named Freddie the Freeloader, who was like a homeless person in those days or whatever, but he'd make you laugh and make you cry at the same time.
And by cry you mean like actual drama, like there'd actually be...
No, he would just touch you with his comedy. That's what I meant.
Oh, that's the good stuff right there, right? When you have a hint of soul, rather than just some guy who's just yokeling.
I know some guy babbling some.
Hey, how you guys doing today? Kind of right. Right. That's my best impression. That's my American.
But
hey, we got where's my Latinos out here? Like it's always like that kind of thing.
Oh,
right.
like talking about Hellman's mayonnaise and TW airline food.
Right. Oh, it's just the hack mania, right? And that seems like that's a lot of comedy. I've noticed. What I like about your style is you seem like you have a heart, and you really do go for that deeper approach.
I do, Ted, because you know why? Comedy is reality sometimes, because the great comics like Richard Pryor, Sam Kinison, with themselves. That's the key to comedy, to be yourself.
So the main key is not so much building a persona, but rather almost getting to the truth of who you are, is
Absolutely,
what you would say.
Because if you talk the truth on stage, yourself will come across, because like John Candy's a great example. Even though he's a comedic actor, he was super lovable, and it showed in his characters. It was him.
But is it ever painful? It must be kind of painful if you're really revealing who you are. I mean, if I revealed who I am, I'd be very much in pain. I'd be like, I'm a puppet. I'm just controlled by some other guy. I don't have anything.
Oh no, Ted, you're actually funny yourself. Do you tour that much?
Do I what?
Do you go on tour yourself?
I don't tour yet. I sit in a drawer most of the... Anyway, we'll get into that. That's the dark stuff there. That's what I talk about on stage.
Okay, we'll get into more of that later, buddy.
Right. If I had to talk on stage, I'd be like, oh, you don't know what it's like to be in a drawer all day. But do you? Have you ever been in a drawer all day?
I have a lot of socks in there you might want to make friends with.
Oh, we'll have to meet them later. They can be puppets too. I like your tattoos. What's that mean? What is that?
This is a lady of the evening. It's a geisha girl. Have you ever met one?
Oh, they seem sexy, right?
They are, buddy.
Oh, la la.
One later on.
Hello, Mrs. Geisha Girl Tattoo. Oh, it's less sexy as a tattoo, but it's still cool. I'd like it. What's Howard Stern like? You were on Howard Stern.
Oh, wow.
You got to tell me about that.
That's a question a lot of people ask me. You know what? Howard is an amazing person. It's super cool, super charitable, and he's just so funny because if you're a funny person, he brings you to life. He's one of the best interviewers there are.
Really?
And if you're funny, he'll just push your buttons. But people think he's something else, but he's just a regular guy and a really good person and super laid back, and he's a genius.
He seems like he wouldn't be that guy all day, right? I mean, it's sort of a persona, but he's probably really nice off camera, and really everyone I've talked to said he's just a great person in general.
He really is. He's very charitable. He's funny. He's charming. People like him, and it's like stars have a presence. That's what are stars, because you know how Stern walks into a room with Al Pacino or Woody Allen does. They just have a certain presence about them.
How did you come up with your style over the years? Did you have evolution? Did you say, did you start one way? And I know you do a little bit of self-deprecation. You're kind of very, almost a hint of, I don't even know what, just more like, what am I doing on stage kind of persona? You know, you don't play like the hey, I'm gonna rip apart that audience member. You know, like you do the small. You do a very nice. I couldn't imagine you tearing apart a heckler. You would almost.
I have it in me too if I get provoked, Teddy.
You would really?
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's the beast within. Yeah, no, call me Teddy. I like that. It seems cool. Makes me feel like one of the boys.